Ryan, well done. First win of pre-season here at Blackstones tonight. How would you assess the evening?
Yeah, thanks, Joseph. I think from the start, really good. We started well. We got at them very quickly. Looked like the shape helped us a little bit. We changed it a little bit today. Give us an opportunity to get players in and around the two centre forwards quicker. And like you say, we could have put the game to bed in the first 4 minutes. We've had 3 great chances. So really pleased with that. The pleasing thing for me as well is we started the same in the second half. Come out early, second half, got the second goal, killed the game a little bit, and then we had to be smart.
It was a dominant performance. You could have had 2 goals in the first minute, but you created a number of chances and scored 2 very good goals for different reasons. The first being a lovely possession-based move and the second one on the counter-attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really pleased with the first one. Loads of energy down that right-hand side, super cross. And like you say, getting numbers in the box, Will's arrived at the right time, super finish. Second one, the same as really, again, it's a different way, but we've got down that outside, got the ball in the box and another good finish. So it's really pleasing that, I think that was what's missing sometimes in pre-season. You want to get those goals. You want to be clinical and around your box. Want to make sure that we're finishing, and we did that today.
Lots of positives that we can reel off, but let's spare a mention for Joel and Ketia, David Boda. That link up down the right-hand side was a joy to watch today.
Yeah, fantastic. What they showed was a lot of energy. Yeah, and they were really on the front foot all the time. David became the outball for us today, so it was really important that we got good balls into him. But the link-up play was good. They worked really well together. That's exciting, especially this early in pre-season, to get that energy levels up and down the pitch. They've both pretty much played 90 minutes today. And I thought there was a lot of good performances out there today. There's a few lads that have got 90 minutes. It's pre-season, isn't it? We've got lots of games to come up. We've only 2 games in, but today was a step forward in the right direction. And I'm sure Gaffer and Jim will be really pleased with that in terms of where we're at. But we've got to keep moving on that now.
I know winning isn't the be-all and end-all in pre-season, but how important is it to get that first one under your belts and really get that confidence and that morale flowing?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Everyone wants to win, don't they? And the earlier you do it in pre-season, it gives that little bit of buzz, it gives that little bit of cohesion in the group. Like Gaffer said, it's a new group coming together, isn't it? We're starting almost from scratch again. But for me, tonight, I've got some great performances in there, some real starting to understand each other a little bit. Boys are buzzing in there. Like you say, big thing as well is a clean sheet. It's important. We keep that clean sheet, and then that gives you that confidence, don't it, to go forward into the next game.
You had a squad of 21 players tonight, and all of whom have managed to get minutes as well, and that's another big positive of the evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've obviously shortened it down a little bit from Saturday, from the first one, but tonight, everyone's got good minutes, and then we'll sort of flip it over again next Tuesday when we go again, and again everyone will get good minutes. It's important, isn't it, this time of season? We've got to get minutes in the legs because we're not far off competitive games, are we? So it's important.
You've got the bulk of your squad more or less signed on now. You only had the one trialist, but are there any other updates you can give us with regards to trialists and recruitment, perhaps?
I'm going to leave that one for the Gaffer because obviously he's not here. But yeah, it's a difficult one. Obviously, Jim and Gaffer being away for the week, but there's not going to be any movement while I'm sitting here for the week. They'll deal with that when they come back. So yeah, there's nothing really to say on that. But it's important, the group we have got and the couple of lads that are still trialling, that they keep putting in the effort for us, get their legs in as well, and then obviously Gaffer and Jim can have a little look at it on the VO and see what they think, and then we'll move forward.
And you'll be in charge again next week when we head to Leverstock Green. What can you take from this game that you can build on in that one?
I think for me, we've got to go again and throw a bit more energy at it in places. Got to be a bit smarter in the second half when we needed to sort of kill the game a little bit, because we got 2-0 and then I gave them a little couple of half chances. But really going forward, it's now working on patterns of play, looking at where players getting that understanding. As the group narrows down, we've got to get that cohesion between the players, understanding how they're going to play, what we need to do in situations like the 2-0 up. Do we look after the ball? Yeah, we see the game out, or do we go and kill them off? And those sort of things are going to happen over the next few games, so we can understand where we're at as a group.
Thanks for your time. Well done tonight.
No, you're welcome. Thank you.